What is going on, guys? One Purpose Fishing here with a video that I've never quite done anything like it, but it kind of started out as a joke while I was at ICAST with some of the angler guys, and then it turned into something real. So this is what it is. It's a water test. Now, I have this bucket and I got my GoPro, alright? And then right here I have an Anglr Tracker. So, Anglr claims that their trackers are waterproof and that they float. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this bucket, I'm going to fill it up with water, and then I'm going to take this tracker right here and I'm going to just drop it in the water. And they say it floats, so if they're right, the tracker will float. So I'm going to leave it in this bucket of water for 12 hours. So it's going to sit in here just floating, and then after that I'm going to connect it and see if it still works. Now after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and I'm going to tie 2 weights to it, and then I'm going to completely submerge it in water and I'm going to leave it underwater for a day. And then we will see how waterproof it really is and if it actually floats. So let's fill up this bucket of water and let's see if it's for reals. Alright guys, so we're right here on our handy dandy treadmill. I got the tracker right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it in here. So here we go. Right here. Okay, alright, it has passed the first test. It does float, so that is good to know. The angler does not lie about that. So we got this tracker. Floats perfectly. Always comes back. So guys, if you're out on the water, you don't have to worry about losing your tracker. It'll always come back to the surface. So good to know. Let's see if this thing works after 12 hours. Alright guys, so we're back in here. It has been 12 hours since I set up that little GoPro right there. So let me pick this little thingy up. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hold it for a sec. I'm going to bring it up to my face because I can't really, I'm going to look at this, so just hold up. Everything seems to be looking good. Not seeing any rust leaks or anything like that. So it's passed the 12-hour float test, and next we're going to see if it'll pass the 24-hour submerge test. But first, let's go hook this up and let's see if it actually still works, because it's what's on the inside that really matters. Alright guys, so the tracker is right here, and I'm going to go ahead and plug it into its little charger right here, and if it works, then it'll light up green. Oh. Here we go. Moment of truth. There it is. It is now charging. So guys, it looks like it's still working. So we're going to go ahead and do the completely 24-hour submerge test. Alright guys, so you're probably laughing at the way I chose to completely submerge this, because my weight tray was in my car and I was too lazy to go get it. So I just laid some Senkos on it. So it is completely submerged. As you can see right there, the water line is right there, and everything else is underwater. Okay, so it's completely submerged, and we're going to leave it like this for a day to see if it would survive underwater for a day. So this is kind of like the ultimate test, and then we'll see if Anglr holds up to what they say. Alright guys, so it has been a full 24 hours, and Senkos have not moved, and tracker is still submerged in the water, so I'm going to go ahead and take these out. Not even phased, man. I'm throwing them on the carpet though. See if it comes back up. It is now floating again. The tracker is floating. Yeah, you can definitely see that it's floating. So first we're going to do the charge test. So I'm going to go to like charge it, and we'll see if it still charges. Then I'm going to let charge, and we'll see if we can't pair it with the Anglr app. So that's what's up next for this, guys. Let's try it out. Alright guys, so there's the charger. The tracker is right here, so we're going to go ahead and stick it right there. Alright, and if it charges, you will see a light flash. So let's push it in. The light is still flashing, which means it's actually still functioning. But let's see if it actually is able to pair with the app, because that's the most important part. So we know it's charging. I'm going to leave it here to charge, then we're going to pair it with the app. Alright guys, so the tracker has had plenty of time to charge. So here it is right here. I'm going to go ahead and just pop it out. And I'm going to move over to my studio. I'm going to show you my phone and the tracker, and we're going to see if we can't get this thing to pair. It sat underwater for, actually let it sit a little over a day, and it sat floating for 12 hours. And so let's see if this thing doesn't still work. Let's hope it doesn't, right? Alright guys, so here is the Anglr app open. Here's the tracker. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to click this little button right here, which starts it, and I'm just going to click OK, and then we're going to click the button on this. There it is. See if it pairs. Tracker connected. So guys, it actually connected. Oh, I do have to update my tracker firmware, but it connected, and that's all that matters. So I'm going to zoom back out real quick, and we're going to conclude this video. Alright guys, well, we are zoomed back out. Now, you saw the test. It's completely legit. I have no reason to mess with the test, mostly for reasons that this video actually came from a joke we had at iCast where we were messing with one of our buds. We were like, no, the tracker's not, it doesn't float, it's not waterproof, you're out $130 if you lose it. So it all started as a joke, and then I was like, you know what, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to show them that it's actually waterproof and it does float. So that's how the whole video came to be, and as you can see, they're not lying. It actually floats and it is waterproof. It's waterproof up to 9 feet. Mine was about 3 inches of water, but it was still completely submerged underwater for a day and nothing leaked in. So it's completely waterproof and it floats. That was the whole test. Yeah. So that's all I got. Now you know that it's waterproof and it floats. So now what you have to do is you have to go click that link below and go buy you one of these things, because you don't want to not have one. If you actually care about catching fish, then disconnected, my bad. If you actually care about tournament fishing, or my bad, not even tournament fishing, if you actually care about catching fish, then you need to have one of these, because it actually helps you catch more fish. It brings more knowledge to you, and plus there's a lot of good stuff coming out, and you're going to want to have this. But if you don't want to get it, then at least download the app, because you don't actually have to have that to use the app, and the app's completely free. So that's all I got for today's video, guys. I'm One Purpose Fishing. Remember, keep your mind right and your line tight, and get the Anglr Tracker. Thanks for watching.